Всем привет, друзья, меня зовут Шустрый, я рада вас приветствовать. Король Артур, на нас напали. Калин? Чья? У них нет знамени.
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars.
30 кадров в секунду, например.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
Корифеюшка.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Жесть. Защитите северный трибушет. Ну, давай. Давай, давай. Еще идут. Ой, хорошо. Куда ты? Не люблю я щитовиков. Это не поможет же, да? С другой стороны нападать. Всем кровоток за мой счет. Да, иду. Так куда мне, наверх или туда? ту сторону. Женщина. Женщина! В ту сторону. Вот что хочу, то и ворочу. Ей-бог, клянусь. Что ты делаешь? Почему меня заперли в елке? Куда ты это делаешь? Не понимаю. Блять, Гера, ёб твою мать. Гера. Что за... Что сейчас было? Делаю, что хочу, ей-богу. А повернусь, за что? Лавина. Хорош. Мы как Мулан. Ну, я бы так не радовалась. Дракон? Или еще хуже?
It can't be. Can it?
Everyone to the gates.
Извините. Давай, 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 двигай жопой все, господи. Это архидемон? Или это просто его ручной дракончик? Выглядит как архидемон. Нет, он не выглядит как архидемон. Что это? Взять. Что ты делаешь? Спасение убежища? Помогите. Окей. Иду.
Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Ладно.
Haven must evacuate to the Chantry!
Ну, мы за это еще и влияние получаем, класс. Тут замес, конечно. Иду. Надо все собрать. По-любому это потом даст очень хороший буст к этому. О, красную лилию.
A survivor!
Harold, what's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
Watch out! The flames will reach the pump!
Another
О! Нет! Жаль.
I hear a voice.
Back, you bastards! Thank you. These shits almost had me.
Угу.
Let's go.
Не, влияние, конечно, заебись. Жаль, что там мы чувака не спасли. Лучше. Так, Дариан, пей. Давай тут еще посмотрим на всякий случай. Но мы тут уже дрались, по идее.
A survivor!
Ну давай, спасай.
About time. Let me at it. We've done all we can. Into the chantry.
Давай. Ну, вроде всех спасли здесь, правильно? Больше домов-то здесь нет. Там мы были, везде были. Один только умер. О, 10-й левел. Здравствуйте. О, приветики.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Если бы ты знал, что он не мальчик.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
I don't care what he wants. How do I stop him?
It won't be easy. He has a dragon.
We know what he... Herald, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have.
Убежать.
The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was
Это
overgrown.
Коул.
Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
If that thing is here for me, I'll make him fight for it.
And when the mountain falls, what about you?
Выживать.
Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Here we go. I hope this plan of yours works.
Надо все собрать, нам все пригодится. Как вы туда прошли? Угу. Не. Схрон вижу. До этого трибушета? Или трибушет, который уже за стеной находится? Это тоже трибушет? Да, это он. Господи, Дариан, да что ж тебя так жмут-то? Давай.
Get ready.
Рыцарь. Ох ты, ёб твою мать! Сука. Ну здорово. Что могу сказать? Я не знаю, что делать. Но я не знаю, что мне делать, блядь, с ним.
Here they come. Get ready.
О-о-о-о-о! Фух. Нормально, даже особо бухать не пришлось. Да-да, я увидела здесь схрон, но уже после. Я отбила первую волну и пошла на тот схрон. Вот я думаю, конец это не конец. Я все-таки, с вашего позволения, пересохранюсь. На всякий случай. Пить не пить, наверное, еще не пить. Рановато будет.
Move! Now!
Какая у тебя талия? Пару ребер ударил?
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
No more! Why are you doing this? What purpose could this serve?
Because you are my enemy. Because you stand in the way of destined power. Because I can. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You must want something. Say it and you'll have it.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Скажи мне, что делает якорь.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the
Нифига у него
Empire
рост.
in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered to winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again, Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
Ушли.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight, but that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize.
О, Скайхолд. Боже. Всего-то каких-то сколько? Да это уже часов 14. Я на самом деле это, по-моему, в прошлый раз быстрее проходила и говорила, что это 12 часов ожидания, потом это вот бесконечная любовь. Просто вот окончательная и бесповоротная. Здесь мы прям дольше. И то вы не все сделали. Ну, я на самом деле хз, как до того, как попасть в Скайхолд, убить дракона первого и очистить внутренние земли на сатан, я не знаю. Может быть, и есть такие умельцы. Я, к сожалению, к их числу не отношусь, но Скайхолд — это... Let the Скайхолд. Прям... Нас пойдут искать? И тут начинается этот... О, боже. И тут начинается сюжет этой. Дожить до рассвета, да? Найдите дорогу. По-моему, мы все дольше и дольше идем и блуждаем. И одна с вами метка разрыва. В основном так, метка разрыва. Метка разрыва, он носит обильный урон, некоторые враги могут даже убить мгновенно. Сосредоточение прибавляет всякий раз, когда кто-то в отряде наносит урон. О, прикольно. Подожди, так это у меня сейчас это? Мне сейчас инвиз забрали, правильно? О! Фига! Угу. Давай, так, так. Мне инвиз нужен. Из инвиза я много чего могу. Угу. Ну и повышает ваш статус в глазах людей. Окей. Ой, да насрать, я только что демонов борола. Понимаю тебя. Какой-то лагеречек рассмотреть.
It's cold. Nothing.
Ну ладно. Ну, это хоть не тепличная барышня такая, знаете, которая вообще не знает, что делать, что и как. То если на нее еще нападут, она еще погрызается, волка убьет, сама пожрет. Хотя что там в волчьем мясе есть. Хотя жить захочется и такое пожрешь. А якорь все горит и горит. Ну, вот здесь больше шансов его разжечь, на самом-то деле.
Embers. Recent.
Что это? Костер! Давай, давай, мать!
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker.
Просто за углом стояли? Бронто.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame.
Хорошая фраза.
Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
They're arguing about what we do next. I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness, nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long.
Ой, я всегда плачу в такие моменты, ну не надо. Боже, какая красота. И тут твое сердце тебе говорит, что это любовь. Умер. И тут он понял, что будет нелегко.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause, or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right, what is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
If you've something that will help us, now's the time.
Yes, judging by the faithful, now is the time. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow. Scott.
Смотри, как он смотрит на нас, говнюк, а? Ну вот, теперь это наш новый дом. Я очень надеюсь, что в этот раз у меня действительно получится вытянуть максимум из квестов с Морриган. Ее же здесь тоже можно встретить. Я ее в прошлый раз встречала, но она никоим образом не повлияла на сюжет. Я знаю, что можно сделать по-другому. Очень хочу, надо будет почитать об этом. Ну, до этого еще как до Китая раком. Вы опять спорите?
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
Якорь.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Ого.
You.
It's unanimous? You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
А это только самое начало. Я в предвкушении. О боже. Убрать здесь все. Восстановить.
So this is where it begins.
Вот трон какой, ля.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus, except that he wanted your mark.
Теперь горит постоянно. Значит, будем искать, что такое якорь.
Could his dragon really be an
Не, вряд ли.
archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Угу. Не
Corypheus
думаю.
wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless
Hulk,
they saw
например.
him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
Oh.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that.
Так, тут что? Это быстрый переход. Подвал. Там, я знаю, этот кузнец сидит. Да, как раз. И хранилище, кстати, да. Давайте так. В следующий раз уже будем исследовать Скайхолд и посмотрим, что, куда, зачем и как. Дальше по сюжету я пока продвигаться не планирую. Меня еще ждут и и внутренние земли, и штормовой еще берег. Так что надо еще железного быка взять. Я думаю, пока мы окончательно далеко не ушли. Про рыжую Дженни я уже говорила. Сэру брать к себе я не хочу. А так, в принципе, будем потихонечку двигаться дальше. Что ж, с вами была Шустра. Удачи и до новых встреч, друзья. Пока-пока.